How you doing, Crue fans? This is going to be a follow-up video from my top 10 Motley Crue collectibles. I didn't have much time to give you the whole lot. I've got quite a lot of stuff. So I'm going to make this video about my collection of tour books, and I'll add in a couple of wee things extra at the end as well. So I'll get straight into it. The first one is going to be the Shout at the Devil World Tour 1984 tour book. This is probably the rarest tour book out of all of them. It's very hard to come by, especially in this condition. I said this in my last video, this is in mint condition. There's no wear in the slightest on this book. There's no spine wear, there's no scratches, no folds. This gets kept in a protective plastic sleeve usually, so it's kept in peak condition. Next one up is the 1985-1986 Theatre of Pain tour book. This was their first arena tour, and these books are really just filled with photos, and it's mainly photos, but there's like biographies and like quizzes and stuff. I mean, they're all pretty much the same. So that's that one. And then we have the 1987-1988 Girls, Girls, Girls tour book. Again, it's just biographies of the band, live shots from their tour, a bit of history. Alright, next one up we have the Dr. Feelgood World Tour from 1989 and 1990. This is the European cover for the tour book. The North American tour book had this on the front, so I think it was vice versa from each tour. And again, biographies, some live shots, nasty habits. And then we have, I've got a couple of Monsters of Rock tour books, or well, programs. This is from 1984, where they did the show with AC/DC, Van Halen, Ozzy Osbourne. It's in pretty poor condition. I think I got this given to me for something. I got it for free anyway. And the other one I've got is the 1991 Monsters of Rock programme with AC/DC and Metallica. And it basically just gives you a biography about each band, and a map of the grounds and stuff. Then we have, oh, I think I'm missing the Maximum Rock programme with John Corabi, but that tour wasn't as extensive as the other ones. It was a bit played down, that one. So moving on to the Red, White and Crue tour from 2005. This was the Carnival of Sins. And this is where we get into it's just live shots really. It's just a photo book. And then we have I think this is from 2009. You can't actually get this in the UK, I don't think, or they didn't tour the UK. I've actually bought this from America. This is when they went out on tour with Saints of Los Angeles, but I think that was with Crüe Fest, which is a North American tour, so I had to buy it from America. And it's just, again, live shots. But you don't see many of these around, so it's a nice one. I got this one when I went to see Motley Crue and Def Leppard in Glasgow in 2011. They had Steel Panther supporting. I think this is the first one I picked up. There's a good picture of Mick. and I made the mistake of actually buying this tour book before the gig. So I had to stick it down my jeans for most of the concert. So it got a bit damaged while I was jumping about like a lunatic, but still a good one to have. And the last one, I picked this one up on their final tour in Newcastle. This is a bit bigger and thicker than the other ones, basically because it gives you the full history of the band, and there's photos from basically 1983 all the way through. So I bought this one after the gig. Thought that'd be a better idea. So I'll move on to there's a couple of wee things I'll show you that I never showed you in my last video. I've got the 1987 edition of Rolling Stone with Motley Crue on the cover. I think this is the only cover they did with Rolling Stone. It's not in the greatest condition. It's a bit aged, but it's still in pretty good shape. I've also got a signed photo of Vince Neil, which just looks like a scribble. It's probably fake. Another one I've got is this paperback edition of the Heroin Diaries, with the inside signed by Nicky Six. And the last thing I'll show you is, I actually forgot I had this, and it probably would have made my top 10 collectibles if I'd remembered I had it. But this is a signed Vince Neil poster, and I should really do something with these, get them framed and up on the wall or something, but they just get kept in a box in a dark room just now, so really need to sort them out. So thanks again for watching. That's my collection. If you missed my last video, check that one out as well. Cheers guys.